An impressive construction.
Thank you, sir. We've yet to try it out, but I have high hopes. Pardon the pun.
Sinbad relies heavily on your gadgetry, doesn't he?
Yes. We've gotten through quite a few interesting times together. Yeah.
What kind of foolishness?
It works!
So far.
A very impressive suicide.
A cheap parlor trick.
Don't be jealous.
You are good at this game, sailor, but I am better.
This is for Dim Dim and Mustafa!
Kill him now, Father, before he gets any closer!
Don't worry, my dear. I've been doing this sort of thing for years.
Jump, Medina!
Now, what's all this about land?
Have a look. It's a little something I've been working on.
Chinese boxes? I have no time for puzzles.
Look through the tiny box. Here.
What trickery?
Impressive, isn't it? The 2 ground pieces of glass inside refract the light.
It looks as if we were right on shore.
Actually, we're about 2 hours away. The image is magnified somewhat by the 2...
Well, I'll be hanged. Do you know what this means?
Yes. I could revolutionize nautical...
Maeve was right all along. I owe that girl an apology.
It's called the Magniscope, actually. Thanks for asking.
Firouz, I need your help.
In a second. I'm about to test my hypothesis.
Your hypothesis what?
I call this a sulfur stick.
Success! Success? Get ready! Here it goes! Success!
You're welcome.
If this takes too long, we could wind up blowing ourselves up.
All right. Throw your weapons on the ground in front of you. Now!
What's that behind the Moor's back?
Oh, it's just a glittering toy.
Well, throw it over here.
Right. Now to the business at hand.
Excuse me. We just surrendered.
You didn't think we were gonna take prisoners now, did you?
Frankly, no.
Comrades!
All right, come on!
You're welcome.
Firouz, will you keep that thing away from me?
Firouz, stop teasing Dubar with that toy.
Point of fact, it is a toy in this incarnation, but I predict many uses for the Whirlygig.
You would.
The Whirlygig itself, if built on a larger scale, could harness the power of the wind to propel a boat or some other kind of vehicle.
Here we go.
And the collapsible part? Why, it could adjust to the height of it.
Firouz, why don't you give your whirling a call at somebody else?
To be a genius is to be misunderstood.
I think you hurt Firouz's feelings.
Well, his last invention nearly cost me my beard. Solar-powered hair trimmer. Nearly turned my head into a torch.
You died an honorable death, sir. Sinbad's aim was true. He struck you in the heart, but your heart was stronger than the knife. My fault, I'm afraid.
After I kill you, I'll slaughter your entire crew slowly.
Whatever makes you happy.
No one steps in front of Briscata and lives.
Firouz, how about getting rid of some of this hot air?
You'll die a horrible death, Bliss.
Dubar, wronger now!
Hurry! We can't let the smoke touch any of us!
Yeah, come on, turn! Careful, Rongar! This is a one-of-a-kind instrument. Why, this invention could change worldwide communications. Oh, I didn't mean to make you nervous. You're doing just fine.
Rongar, drop anchor.
Whoa! Hard to find good help these days, huh?
Interesting doodad, Firouz.
Oh, yes, quite. You see, with this, I capture the power of the sun to send a beam of precisely controlled light to a far land. All the world will use this to send messages back and forth in code.
Holy moly!
Apparently, I haven't quite calibrated the direction ratio, but no harm done.
But he turns me into a one-man barbecue. It's no harm done?
Dermot! Dermot, off my beamer! Immediately!
Oh, no. Seems like Dermot's not too impressed with your invention, Firouz.
My. Certainly packs a powerful wallop, doesn't it?
Perhaps you'd allow me to offer you a good luck kiss before the swearing in. To our future? That reminds me, if you have the time before the ceremony, would you look at these plans we've drawn up of your ruby beamer? I'm afraid our engineers are not in your league, if there are any corrections.
Indeed, they've made a hash of it. It's all wrong. It's all wrong. But, my princess, we already have a working model here in the palace.
We will need many more if we are to defend ourselves from Marzos.
It works. It works, yes.
How much longer must we put up with this waffling fool?
West.
But the sun's going that way, which means that's west, right?
Stuck. Moisture buildup.
I have a new plan.
Good.
Dermot. Looks like a good day for sailing.
Thanks to all of you, we can.
Next time, maybe you'll just ask for our help.
We'll do that. If you sail north, our homes will be your homes.
A northern adventure. That just might happen.
Now finding north won't be such a problem. We thank you.
You're most welcome.
Score! Oh, this one's a keeper, Firouz.
Excellent. I call it rolling ball and falling dragons.
So why did this Omar of Basra confiscate the Caliph's property in the first place?
There was this terrible war. Before either one of us was born, both the Caliph and Omar were young men, hot-headed, impetuous.
What makes this obelisk thing we're supposed to bring back so special?
Announcing Sinbad, the sailor from Baghdad, and his crew.
Oh, savage Sultan, I am Sinbad.
What is that? Sword?
A gift, sire. One to protect you from the rain as well as the harsh rays of the sun.
I've never seen anything like it. May I look?
Absolutely.
Very practical. Very ingenious.
Right there, right in the middle.
The elderly, those who fear the sun, can travel about without worry, eh?
Okay, come on.
Your Highness.
Very clever.
It's one of a kind, Your Highness.
Indeed.
The Caliph contacted me, Firouz, the scientist, to create all these gifts for a man of your great reputation. Look through here, Your Highness. It magnifies everything you see.
Your Highness, a device to light your way.
Oh, yes, truly amazing.
A wind machine. It moves the air within a room, creating a breeze whenever you want.
Such excitement!
Look, a stargazer. At night, it brings the heavens to you.
Oh, how the school children will love this, watching the heavens from close by. You, all of you, have made me very happy this day. Show Sinbad's men every courtesy till we return. Come with me. To show you exactly why you've come.
Thank you. Thank you.
No! Don't kill the boy! Sinbad, do something!
It's the devil!
Please forgive me, Father. Lucky for us, my experiment was so effective.
Yes, good work, Firouz.
Where have you been?
We had a little termite trouble. Is everything ready?
Yes, I devised a catapult to launch us over the wall. And Rongar has even agreed to be the first volunteer after the initial test.
Short straw?
You'll be fine. I've sewn together bed sheets and attached them to a harness that you'll wear. You'll float down like a leaf. Bring a bow and arrow with you. When you land, tie the sheets to the arrow and shoot it back to us for the next person.
All right, then. Let's crank her up.
Yes, let's load the test barrel of rocks. Stand back, everybody. Here goes!
Great plan.
Actually, that was Plan B. This is Plan A.
Damn you, Sinbad! You'll pay dearly for this. This bag cannot hold me. You'll soon be mine.
I call it my Bi-peddler. It'll make camels and horses mobile methods of the past. On guard! Firouz! Modifications may be required to the steering mechanism. I told you she'd like it. Rongar suggested the steering modifications. I think he's got a touch of the inventor in him.
Who wants to try it next?
Well, I'm always up for an adventure. Seems simple enough.
Firouz, how do you stop this thing?
The stopping mechanism. Now, why didn't I think of...
What is that?
I call it a Magniscope. It magnifies the images of distant objects.
Ugh, nothing like a clever man.
Oh, you can also place one of these pieces of smoked glass over the opening to eliminate the glare.
Sinbad, where do you find such valuable crew members?
Just my good fortune.
That you've always had.
So, how do we get in?
Well, we'll enter as all enter, as poor peasants bearing gifts. Now, if only we can find a pilgrim caravan.
There!
Just like that one.
Looks like it's time to join the pilgrimage.
Psst. Sinbad. Wow, magnificent. And so positioned that it captures the rising sun through that window, creating a blinding light. A jewel obscured by its own brilliance.
Have you ever seen anything like it? Quickly!
Brother! Aim for the branch above Omar. We only have one chance.
You can do it.
Yes!
It's getting closer!
Omar, quick! Hold on!
If we had the time, I could construct a giant crossbow. Some netting, using a variation on the Skyhook arrows.
I'll take that as a yes.
Well, most definitely yes. Remember, the bigger they are, the harder.
They are to kill.
Secure the netting! Quickly! Go, go, go! Get out of there! And then start holding! Come on!
How's your water pump working?
Wonderful! But I can't begin to keep up with the water. At this rate of intake, I predict we'll be swamped in an hour.
It's not a calculation I care to hear about.
Well, sorry, but forewarning. My word. What the name?
Now, what do you call this?
A relaxation tub.
Huh?
You see, I plan to circulate the rushing water of the sea through these feeder lines attached to the outer hull of the ship. Through a system of valves, I'll then be able to jettison the water through the tub. Intake, outtake.
And what's so relaxing about that?
The soothing sensation of water massage.
Wouldn't it be simpler if I just tied a rope to you and dragged you off the stern for a while?
Point of fact, no. The art of relaxation is a managed environment. Watch. I merely first open the intake valve, and then open the outtake valve. With every invention, there are kinks to be worked out.
Firouz, all I ask is that you keep the seawater in the sea and not flooding the deck. Huh? What the devil?
Firouz.
Firouz?
Sinbad, you're just in time. I've come up with a way to deliver the gemstone up to Ramina's lair from the ground, thus ensuring the massive collision between good and evil.
Uh-huh.
Oh, it's really quite simple. You see, I've hollowed out a piece of bark and filled it with the powder from my exploding sticks. By rationing the powder and forcing its combustibility out a small aperture at the base of the tube, well, watch. Stand back. Stand back.
Nice work, Firouz.
It's truly magic.
Potions. Simple science.
Firouz, light that fuse.
That's it. Just a little bit closer. That's it. That's it. Almost there. Firouz! Now! Fire! Fire!
Aye, aye, Captain!
Oh! Just a little more. A little more.